Thanks so much for stopping by on this Wednesday morning. I'm Tom Warbeck. Just ahead, loosening title rules. It's the focus of our Retail Realm report, and it comes your way after headlines.
We also recognize that we need to launch more EVs faster, so that's exactly what we are going to do.
That is General Motors CEO Mary Barra announcing plans to pull ahead significant electric vehicle investments over the next 3 years. That as the automaker aims to ramp up its EV transition. Barra saying exact details of the accelerated investments will come later once they are finalized. However, the CEO telling investors Tuesday that the automaker plans to deliver 400,000 EVs in North America through 2023. Now you may recall, last week, GM pledged nearly $7 billion to convert its Orion Township, Michigan assembly plant to build electric pickups and to build another battery plant nearby. The investments will give GM more than 1 million units of EV capacity in North America through 2025. Here's Barra again.
And I can tell you right now, 1 million units in North America won't be enough to meet the steep inflection in demand that we expect starting mid-decade for our EVs. That's why we will continue to convert ICE capacity to EVs and plan to invest in a third EV truck plant.
Barra did not give any details about a third EV truck plant, which would join Orion Assembly and Factory Zero, both in Michigan. The EV news came as GM reported net income plunged 39% in the fourth quarter to $1.7 billion. However, the automaker achieved a record full-year operating profit and expects to roughly match that performance in 2022. For all of 2021, GM's net income surged 56% to $10 billion.
The crazy thing is not just the car being here, but seeing them scattered around the city.
Meantime, Cruise, the self-driving car startup that is majority owned by GM, says it is offering free rides to non-employees in San Francisco in its driverless vehicles for the first time. The move comes as Cruise takes another step closer to launching an autonomous commercial ride-hailing service in the city. The company is waiting on regulatory approvals to charge for fares. The latest step triggered a $1.35 billion investment from SoftBank Vision Fund. And Volvo's U.S. sales slipped 13% in January compared with a year earlier. It's the fifth straight monthly decline for the automaker. Ford will report January U.S. sales today. Industry-wide, the seasonally adjusted annualized rate of sales is forecast to come in at 14.1 million to 15.3 million. Florida lawmakers are working on legislation that would change the state's motor vehicle title statute. This to aid dealers affected by COVID-era disruptions. The current statute specifies dealers in Florida, quote, must obtain vehicle titles in purchasers' names and transfer them within a 30-day period. But some state legislators want to extend that deadline or ease penalties for dealers who don't make it. Ted Smith is president of the Florida Automobile Dealers Association. He says the pandemic hampered retailers, plus some of the institutions they interact with, such as lenders, because they didn't have enough workers or means to handle title transfers in the required timely manner. Florida's Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles has registered concerns about early versions of the legislation. Lawmakers hope to move the bills before the current session ends on March 11th. We are on Twitter at @first_shift. Take good care, and we'll see you tomorrow.